The Memphis players making their way through the tunnel earlier, and the home fans are already fired up to get this game started. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Ja Morant, a first-time All-Star in 2022. His teammates say he is the best point guard in the league. Morant said, quote, "I'm a very humble guy, but also confident. So I'll let my teammates continue to talk for me. I'll just do what I can do on the floor to prove them right." Brian, Coach Jenkins said, quote, "All he cares about is winning."
Indeed. Thanks, Allie. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for the Grizzlies, Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the one spot. Now here's Brooks. Inside, it's stolen by Irving. Here's Bullock. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
Floats one up. Morant, no good. And here's Dallas. The drive by Irving. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Payne finds Jackson. No good on the three.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
When we evaluate players, one thing that gets overlooked, age. Take Jaren Jackson Jr. He was only 18 when he got drafted in 2018. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Morant, the pass to Payne. Jackson with a screen on Irving. Here's Payne. Bullock puts it in. You know, for Triple J, it took time to develop. Year 4 with Memphis was a special one, Richard.
Jackson unlocked his defensive potential amongst the best shot blockers in the entire league. You have to give those young guys time before making a true judgment.
Morant. It's rebounded by Dallas. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Doncic against Morant. Pass to Bullock. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Timeout called, Memphis.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
On your defense, your Grizzlies. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for your Grizzlies dance team.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's Morant off the drive. Soft touch off the glass. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
That's good from Adams on the assist from Payne.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
It's Bullock on the wing. Pass to Powell. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Adams a screen. Here's Brooks. Misses, and you know he wants that one back. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Outside, Green. And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Jackson. For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Brooks outside. Adams with a screen on Green. Here's Brooks. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Bullock. Doncic outside. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Conchar comes in for Brooks. And it's Jones in for Morant. Fires in the triple. Doncic has got 5 now.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Here's Tillman, covered by McGee. From the stripe. Oh, McGee with the block. Doncic on the wing. 5 points in the game. Memphis trailing here. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Jones with the ball. Irving picks him up. Jones, the pass to Bane. Here's Conchar. Tillman with a screen. Shot clock at 5. Good D by Doncic.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
It's Wood with a drive. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
On the drive, Wood has the size and the speed. Defense tries to counter it, but he just draws the foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Kennard comes in for Bane. Aldama, no good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
To the paint. McGee. Yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh! So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Jones, following the score by Dallas. Kennard outside. Jones with a screen on Irving. Down low. Here's Aldama. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Holiday's checked in for Irving. And he can't hit the second. And it's the Mavericks ball. They're on a 17-5 run. Hardaway finds Wood. Here's Hardy. Beyond the arc. They get it back. A nice shot by McGee. McGee's got his second basket of the game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
For 3, Hardy. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Reggie Bullock is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Hardy. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Holiday in at the 2-guard spot.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point, but he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
Morant, pass to Kennard. He shoots. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Hardy. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Powell's shot is off.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Morant. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Closer in look. Let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
Here's Bullock. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Bullock. Outside Hardaway. Pure from three-point range. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Pass to Brooks. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3. Brooks has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Hardy. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hardy's got his first points of the game.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Here's Morant. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Hardy, pounded by Morant. Kicks it out to Hardaway. It's Bullock on the wing. Pass to Holiday. Fades. Again, Dallas.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
To the inside. Here's Aldama. And another basket for Memphis. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. Sinks it from distance.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleba. That's his first foul of the game. Conchar, he's checked in for Brooks.
Coming onto the floor for the Grizzlies, John Conchar.
13 feet out. Jones misses.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Irving. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
This man is a 3-level scorer. And this level, by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving in that touch he has.
Pass to Conchar. The 3-ball. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And they doubled up Doncic. Here's Irving. Unable to get that one. And it's Memphis the other way. Pass to Clark. Back to Bain. 3-pointer. And another miss by Memphis. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
They're so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Some room here for Jones. And again, Memphis no good. The Mavericks have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. McGee passes to Kleba. Doncic on the wing. Back to Green. Pass to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
Tillman's checked in for Memphis. And Dallas with a change here, too. Christian Wood is checked in for McGee. The free throw off from Doncic.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Pass to Jackson. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And Doncic hammers it home.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Bane against Irving. And the basket by Bane.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Doncic up top, over Jones, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And just such an accurate shooter. I mean, give Luka any room to get his shot off, and he'll take it.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Mavericks on top, just dominating this one. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Brooks against Green. Shot from 12, and that one's good for Brooks. Brooks has got 5 points. Dallas shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Here's Green. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Morant, and another basket for Memphis.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Here's Irving. Up and in on the layup. 6 points for him.
A true wizard with the ball. Irving has some of the best handles that we have ever seen at any point in time in history.
Jackson outside. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Irving finds Green. Now here's Doncic. And it's Bane with the rebound. For Memphis, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Here's Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Every night, Ja Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. And Dallas also making a switch. Hardaway's checked in.
You know Ja Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Doncic against Morant. 4 on the clock. Bullock's shot is off. Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face. Yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
And this is Irving's role, a natural scorer who understands when that mid-range J opens up, he's got to fire.
Outside Bane. Brooks from outside. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. It's Doncic with a drive. Good on the bucket. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Morant, the pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And it's so difficult to defend Morant in a pick and roll because not only can he get his own, but he can also create passing angles in very tight spaces.
Here's Doncic, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Ja Morant picks one up. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. 1:42 left in the third quarter. Here's Conchar. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. For Dallas, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Irving. Softly drops in the floater. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
Soft touch leaves the defense helpless. Nice little floater there by Kyrie.
Jones, the pass to Clark. Three-pointer. Gets the 3-ball to go. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Outside for Irving. Second chance effort. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half.
The body control that Irving has, fending off the defense in style and still scoring. Love his aggressiveness.
Clark with a screen on Hardaway. To the middle. And the basket by Clark. Clark's got 4 points this quarter.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Offensive rebound. And McGee with the stuff.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Memphis has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Now here's Jones. Not a lot of room. That one rolls around and rims out. It's been all Mavericks. Irving, the pass to McGee. Here's Hardy. Takes a 3. Connects from downtown. Hardy's gotten his second bucket.
and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Irving fires from way out. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Jones. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. We've got Justin Holiday, JaVale McGee out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Hardy, and it's Ntilikina in at the point guard. Pass to Conchar. Tillman with a screen. Kennard outside. Just 5 on the clock. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Ntilikina misses. Outside Holiday takes the 3. He drops it from range.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Here's Tillman. Outside Jones. It's deflected. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Tries a 10-footer. Here's Aldama. Knocks down the triple.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Pass to Ntilikina. Knocked loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's the floater. Jones misses. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Hardy. And he makes it on the layup.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Pass to Tillman. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Conchar. 5 to shoot. They set the screen. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Tillman's got his first basket. Dallas has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Outside Holiday. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Tillman with a screen. Jones with the ball. And it's McGee picking him up. Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Ntilikina gets the bucket. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Tillman. Back to Jones. Fires from deep. Mavericks with the rebound. McGee's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Hardy. Kleber, right side. Banked it in off the glass.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Pass to Tillman. Kennard with it. 5 on the clock. Knocks down the long J.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
Here's Ntilikina. Outside Holiday. Pass to Hardy. Back to Holiday. To the wing on the left. Oh, he tries a three. Another three for Dallas.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Tillman, covered by McGee. Back to Jones. Pass to Kennard. Fires the three. The Mavericks pull it in.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Mavericks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Jones with the ball, guarded by Kleber. Here's Kennard. That three's off the mark. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Jones, his shot is good.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Kleber outside. Outside Holiday. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. And it's Kleber off the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Kyrie, the offense was clicking tonight. Can you talk about the impact of ball movement on your success?
It's very important. When we trust each other like that on both ends of the floor, especially offensively, it makes it easier for all of us to be aggressive, and I think that we did a great job of that tonight. We just got to keep it going. Fans deserve us to move up in these standings, man. We got some work to do. We got some work to do.
This team is as deep as it gets. They're all willing to put the work in, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.